All right, guys, welcome to Tuesday. It is currently October the 11th, 10:46 a.m. And I just wanted to say to everybody that I want you to stay tuned, stay posted on UpLive, TikTok, Roku, YouTube, Amazon Podcast, Stitcher, OneStream, Twitch, Livestream, SiriusXM, Castbox, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Pandora, Anchor, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Streamlabs, and Streamer, and more. I know I keep on saying and. Either way, guys, any platform that you're looking for me, you're going to be able to find me. You're going to see people that love me. You're going to see people that hate me. You're definitely going to see some haters. Guys, take it from me. When you're somebody that's in front of lots and lots of people all the time, it is just something you get used to. It does not affect me, and it doesn't hurt my feelings either. Some people are going to call me the worst of names. They're going to call me the most ridiculous labels, and you get people that are racist, anti-Semitic. You get people that are reverse racist, or if there's a such thing. Guys, this is not the part of the job that I really care about. I mean, honestly, I'll hear about it, but that's a good way to get fired. You bring it to my desk and it's all gloom and it's all negative. I don't really care to listen to that. That doesn't help me one bit, because a lot of times those people are just calling you names and just saying you did this, you did that, but you really didn't do it. And they really didn't read, but they took 5 seconds just to blast you. 5 seconds to read it. Their mind is a 5 second. It's like a squirrel running past a cat or a dog, and it's like squirrel, and then boom. Yes, that's their attention span. If I lost you on that, guys, that means that you may be one of them. And if you are one of them, trust me, I may engage with you. I may go back and forth in the comments with you, but I will not let it affect me. See, guys, I'm definitely open for, constructive criticism. Coming from being a raging alcoholic, you have to be open to be able to recover. But I'll tell you this, people are hurt. And when they do get hurt, they want retribution. They want to be paid back. Somehow or another, there is a sometimes dollar value, but there is a value to them that they feel that they have lost. And once they feel that they've lost that, is it a possibility that they can regain it? In my opinion, it's kind of like dealing with, trust. So there's a saying out there, I'm only going to give you my trust once. Okay, so that means once you break the trust, you're pretty much out. There's no sense in asking, begging, pleading, conning to try to get it. But I'm pretty much the same way. One of our episodes coming up is going to be about one-uppers. There's going to be an episode about the people that literally Google you right in your face. Yeah, we don't like those people. If you are one of those people, it's a compulsion as an excuse for you. If you're going to take that and be like, oh, I'm compulsive, I hope they didn't listen to Jeff's show. Well, I hope they did, because so they can call you out on it. Guys, that compulsion is just an excuse. Being that person that's so rudely, just abruptly doing that because you don't care, and I don't give a blank attitude, is only going to get you so far. It's going to get you far sometimes in an immediate sense, and you're going to see that first immediate gratification. But there is no long game in that. There is no long con. There is no nothing. You're just going to constantly spin your wad every single time, and you're going to get what you put into it. While other people are listening, paying attention, mentally taking notes, you're that person that just comes up with the excuse for not being able to retain that. Now, that is a very, very small number of Americans that just cannot retain it. And to those, hey, I got your back. I know I did a study and they said I was ADHD. Go figure, right? But I didn't let it change my world. I looked at it as exciting news. All right, we now know what's going on. Do you think I'm going to take medication for it? No. Maybe 20 years ago, I'd be like, oh, I got pills. All right, cool. Oh, wow, cool. But even back then, I was just not that pill popping guy. I would be in excruciating pain from kidney stones, and that's like shooting a piece of glass out of your family member. So if I wasn't taking medication then, or, let's just call it what it is, an opioid, because I remember the doctors and the paramedics and everybody going from morphine to Norco to, just all these bad drugs. And once they would tell me Oxycontin, I would say no. I would tell them, can't we do something below? And even if it kind of gave me an upset stomach, I would go for that lower one, because, you hear those bad stories about it. Well, I've seen it firsthand. People taking oxys, people buying oxys, people sporting pill bottles with no labels on them, buying them at $20 a pop, one pill. Yeah, that wasn't my thing. I was an alcoholic, and I don't say that with pride. I say that with the utmost shame, of course, but you have to own it, and you have to move on, and you need to stop being that drunk. You need to not have those habits that you created while you were drunk or while you were drinking. And if you look at all of the commercialism of America, it just shows a party. It shows every event that we enjoy and hold dear as a party. Everybody's getting down. Everybody's got a brew. It's all good. But you notice they never really look drunk. Why don't they actually have people drunk on the commercials? I mean, we make some ridiculous laws in America. Other countries make some funny laws up themselves. I mean, come on. Why couldn't we just do one commercial that actually just shows people going on out? They're getting ready. They have their Zima or Smirnoff Ice, and they look all great. Their makeup's done. Guys look all man pretty, hair not a single one out of place. No, that guy's not going to bald anytime soon. The man pretty. The guys we all got to love to hate there, So, boom. What do we show them while they're at the club? The guy getting in a fight or actually getting slapped or punched, and going back to his group of people because he didn't fight back, and he's just disappointed in himself, and everybody's like, what's up? What, are you okay? Are you okay? What's the matter? And this guy just holds it in. Why can't they show that? Why can't they just show the girl just gets the drink spilled all over her 3-4 times by the time she actually gets back to the table, and her friend is making out with the guy that she thought was Mr. Right. Oh yeah, that sounds like a J-Lo movie right there. All right, so show them all, riggedy wrecked. Show them to where they're dehydrated. Show what they actually look like. There's a reason why strip clubs keep the lights down and they keep it dark. Everybody's beautiful at that point. I mean, look at how many people try to take selfies that way. It's kind of like taking a selfie with your camera phone way up high in the air and then just kind of staring down. Yeah, you look about 100 pounds, 105 pounds, But actuality, you step on the scale and you're talking about 200, 250, some real numbers. So let's not take it to an extreme. Let's just take it to the point that I guess drunk people don't sell drunk people on getting drunk. Yeah, well, I guess that's the way you would put it, but I would love to see one of those ads. Look at this, guys. Get a blank beer light and lose your girlfriend in a matter of 2 hours and 47 minutes. That's right, buddy. You're going home alone. Congratulations. We knew you were a gamer. And boom, dun, 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 dun. So there you go. That's definitely not going to sound good. So, guys, again, going back to the caption of this actual podcast episode, those haters, they're going to happen. They're going to try to convince people. They're going to make up fake stories, or they're going to read something and they're going to think that it's real because nobody on the internet lies. No. Nobody lies on the internet whatsoever. That could not be true. All right. We all know it's true. All right, guys, this is Jeff Jones the First, Tuesday, October 11th, and it's in the 10 o'clocks, almost the 11 o'clocks. It's a beautiful day in Las Vegas, Nevada. I mean, guys, really think about an 81-degree day Fahrenheit. That is nothing compared to our 115s. I think I saw the 120s. I know I saw 118. I know I felt and had to go outside and inside. Imagine doing a whole summer just while you're doing your content and you're looking for, the next shots and everything else, but tack on the elements of 115 degrees. Now, I know a lot of you may be getting out of some very cold weather, and by the time you're listening to this is what I should say, and you're probably like, oh, I can deal with that. Well, guys, look at it like this. I didn't invent this saying, but when it comes to the cold, you can always put layers on and layers on and layers on and layers on. You can just weigh yourself down. You can put heaters in your pockets. You can do those little heater packs, so when it comes down to being cool, you can only take off so many clothes. You can only take off so much. Now, I know, and guys, there's going to be a whole episode on people like this, but those people that are out there that are thinking, well, I could put ice packs in. I can do a lot of stuff, Good for you. Good for you. You're part of the 2% of the population that annoys the crap out of everybody. You could be proud of that. And that's just a shame, because why would you be proud of trying to be right all the time? What do you get out of being right? I honestly do say this a lot. I hate that I'm right. Oh, great. Here we go. Here's my favorite thing. Being right is not just a privilege, but it's just responsibility that comes with it. So if you want to stop the conversation, or if that guy stole your thunder because you're that guy in the group that everybody laughs at the jokes and he might be a little bit funnier than you, oh, what a shame. There's more funny people out there than you. And, it's kind of sad, because that means that you are that person that really just kind of like a sociopath gathers their group of friends, and if they don't really laugh at every joke you have or agree with everything you say, they don't make the cut. So you're constantly juggling different types of friends and putting them together like it's a game, and you're just messing with people's lives. Well, you know what? If I met you and you had an audience of your peers, I would definitely think that you're an occultist, that you are a cult leader. Congratulations, cult master. And if you like that word master, then you got a problem as well. So there you have it. If you're that person that's constantly thinking about how you can do it easier or better, well, you're not really helping yourself. You're really just wasting your time not paying attention. And when you do interrupt, a lot of times you're wrong. I stand by that. A lot of times you're wrong, because you cannot get down that people are annoyed every time you do that. Do you actually have people applauding for you? Do you have people standing on tables chanting your name? Are grown women that are beautiful coming and just giving you their absolute best? No, you're annoying everybody. Control that. Once in a while, if it's an interesting fact, my advice is, yeah, go ahead, do it, but don't be the interrupter, the butt in, my favorite, let me scream and talk over everybody. That's always a good time, right? Let's go hang out with that person. I love hanging out with people that don't listen to you, but they call them your friend. And the people that just will not let you talk because they have to give you more details. And then before you know it, the entire night is over. The podcast is over. And the time is getting to the end. Guys, thank you again. Again, check me out on all the different platforms. The show's just going to get better and better and better. Trust me, I've seen the episodes. I know the episodes. Right now is just the launching, just the previews and trials and just a chance to be able to take a sneak peek. Bye for now.